Already you can start. We are live.
Okay, sir. Good morning, everyone, and a very warm welcome in cybersecurity digital forensic trainings for law enforcement and agencies. Our first speaker is Mr. Nikhil Mahadeshwar. Sir, Nikhil, sir, is renowned cybersecurity expert and technical-based innovator with many more decades of experience in web industry. He is a digital forensic investigator and a consultant for many various laws enforcement and private investigative agencies. He is a certified security analyst, computer hacking forensic investigator, ISO to 27001 to 2013 Information Security Management System Leader Auditor, and certified threat intelligence analyst. He is a founder at Cybersecurity India. He has also trained more than 50,000 people on cyber awareness and lectures to entrepreneurs, schools, college students, police officials, and corporates, etc. He has awarded the youngest entrepreneur and was presented as young researcher in National Conference of Social Media Responsibilities. So now I would like to call Nikhil sir to speak.
Thank you very much, Rashmi, for such a wonderful introduction. Good morning, everyone. I request everyone if they can keep their videos on so that I feel that actually I'm interacting with someone. The other problem of online thing is don't know who is at the other side at times, and then it happens a bit interactive. So we need to keep it interactive. So just put your mics on mute, everyone, and your video, if possible, if you guys can turn it on. So good morning and Jai Hind to everyone. So this specifically, I'll just explain about what is our initiative, Cybersecurity India, why we are here, why we are doing this batch, and why this activity is happening here. Okay. So today I'll explain about Cybersecurity India. Cybersecurity India is an initiative by Feather CSI Foundation, and we are doing this since 2014. And we are not only doing it for law enforcement, but we are doing awareness programs for schools, colleges, for let's say corporates, different type of corporates, and obviously with law enforcement agencies also. So there are other activities also. What Cybersecurity India does is Cybersecurity India is into consulting, is into incident handling. We also do a lot of awareness through media activities. We do write a lot on social media, or we do write a lot in on the upcoming issues in newspapers, we speak on TV channels regarding it, and various national and international magazines and e-magazines. And since 2014, we have worked with this all type of audience, which Rashmi mentioned, like it is more than 50,000 audience, and all India and international also. We also do have international collaborations who help, as this is a non-profit initiative, who help by contributing from their knowledge. So we are fortunate enough that we have eminent speakers. Today also they are going to join us, and throughout the complete batch, complete program, they are going to join us. And we are fortunate enough that we have them with us, and they contribute their knowledge to us. So these are all the activities of Cybersecurity India. So I'll tell you something that recently we did an open batch in January, in which nearly 900 people participated from India and outside India also, which was an open internship batch. So what is the vision basically of Cybersecurity India? To we can say to secure India from cyber crimes. And I know security is something which cannot be eliminated completely, but can be minimized. Okay. So that is what our broader vision is. and you are the best audience, like to whom we can share knowledge. Whatever we have, our expert advisor, our expert speakers who work into the industry with various multinational companies or law enforcement agencies have, and then they can share the knowledge to you guys. So sessions will be conducted in Hindi and English, both the languages, as majorly we have audience from all India, from several states, including Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and from south part of the country also. So that is what I'll also explain you. So the major aim is to basically reduce the cyber crime rate, whatever the cyber crime rate is going on up day by day. That is what our major aim is, to reduce it. And it may be by the means of awareness, and it may be by the means of investigative awareness as well. So I'll tell you, this is the first online batch for law enforcement agencies. So we have done a lot of trainings for law enforcement agencies, specifically with Maharashtra Police and other states also. But when it comes to and offline or online training, this is the first ever batch which is exclusive. And the reason we have taken this as an exclusive batch for law enforcement agencies, because there are cases which you can discuss in this forum openly, where I know police officials are not able to discuss it public in front of public. So, and that is the reason we have taken this batch completely online. So today's program of launch is only live on YouTube. The other programs will be in this closed Zoom room, and that is how it will work. So by doing this, or by, so we all basically, it may be me or it may be my team members, all are working somewhere or the in other company, or they have their own startups as well. And so they are also giving their time and efforts basically to make this batch as a successful batch. And this is how basically we work, by contributing our time towards this. Is a very selfless initiative. So I thank everyone, first of all, for joining this and showing interest into it. And I thank my team, the speakers who have joined us for today's session, and will be continuing for the other sessions as well. So today I just was watching the news, and I saw a quote by Jay Shankar sir towards terrorism about the 26/11 attacks. Uh, so I just related. It is, terrorism is not only something which is done offline, but now terrorists are communicating like over dark web, and cyber terrorism is a broader concept, and there are a lot of concepts where which cases which you deal day in and out. But looking at the broader concept of cyber terrorism, obviously we all can together help or contribute into it. And that is where the positive part of your batches, you all are working in the interest of the nation. So whatever, if the complainant is coming to you and complainant is registering a complaint, it may be a financial fraud or a reputational type of fraud, or any type of cyber fraud. You guys are helping them and reducing the rate of cyber crime, or helping them to catch the culprit, whoever it is. And that is what our whole intention is, to work towards the national security and to reduce the number of cyber cases and crimes, and see to it how we can minimize the risk, and how this type of crimes do not happen, or we can minimize that. That is really important. I'll not take much time. There are other speakers also, so I'll just tell you some rules, basic rules of how we will work is, we have 80% attendance, which is mandate. 20%, if you have any type of, we can say, like emergencies, we do understand you are working in force, you may get any type of emergencies anytime. So 20% is given as a concession for that. Attendance is mandate. Then after every session, there will be a quiz form which will be given, which you have to solve, and then basis on that quiz only, your attendance will be marked. And after that, there will be a feedback form which will be given. Rather than that, there will be an assignment after every session. Will give the speaker will give an assignment which has to be completed by that complete week, and then submitted on Google Drive. So the details of that will be sent into the group. And these are basic all the rules is what I just wanted to share. The other I'll text you all the parts of the rules. All the parts of the rules and regulations into the group, and if you have any queries, we are here to help. Okay. And so what is that you can expect from us is knowledge, knowledge, and knowledge. That is what we can give. And there are several sessions which will only be on weekends, Saturday or Sunday. Timings are not fixed. Timings will be communicated in the group as per the availability of the speaker. Also, talking about the after session queries, you can post your queries into the group. If there is anything which is very personal, very sensitive case, you can actually ping me in personal, like direct message me. That is what can be done. So that is what you can expect from us, or any type of cases. If you want to even discuss, we are open for that. But with prior appointment or prior, just we can say time fixations. Also, that what is that we as Cybersecurity India expect from you is timely assignment submission, and basis on that only will be eligible for the exam and then certification. So certification will be provided after the completion of the program. That is what I can tell you. So let us together, we can say, as a we are a responsible citizen of this country. Let us together make and keep aware everyone from the cyber perspective. And as a responsible citizen, everyone should be a responsible netizen. That should be our goal. That should be our vision towards this program. And let us make together this India as a digital secured India. So digital India, yes, obviously it's a powerful and successful program. Let us work towards digital secure India. That is what I wanted to say. And thank you very much again, everyone, for joining. So I'll hand over Rashmi to you.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening speech. Our next guest is Vasant sir, Vasant Taneja sir. Vasant sir is the ex-assistant commissioner of police, Maharashtra. He received a DG insignia. He is also honored with the Shivner Bhushan Puraskar in 2020. Currently, he is a director of Lion Club in Navi Mumbai. He is working as executive secretary at NMSA Vashi. He is associated with social activities like cyber awareness, training to women, senior citizens, and police personnel. During his service, he involved high-profile cases such as Western Railway's serial bomb blast cases in 2006, Gateway of India, and Zaveri Bazar twin bomb blast case in 2003, Aurangabad Arm Hall case, and many more. He earns a high number of reputation in minds of public, general, and superiors. So I like to call Vasant sir to speak.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir, and thank you very
Good
much
morning,
for
sir.
joining.
I am audible to everyone.
Yes, sir. Very clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so nice of you. Thank you for my introductions. And first of all, I want to thank Nikhil for conducting these sessions for law enforcement agencies of my officers and men, which was really needed, is the need of the hours. I thanks to all participants who took out their valid time from their schedules and joined this session with zeal to learn something more, which will going to help in their future careers for the serving peoples and investigations. I see most of them, more of them from police services. I'm really happy. I'm really happy that Nikhil has given me opportunity to talk to my own colleagues again. Really, Cybersecurity India is a seminar and missions Nikhil is conducting since last so many years, I will say. And because of his associations, I also involved with this. I really want to share my experience. When I was in service, I retired as a ACP from Mumbai Police in 2014. And in my 35-year service, that time, this cybercrime was not of that attitude, whatever today you are facing. So I will definitely admit here I have less experience, though in my later stage I have got opportunity to investigate some cyber crimes where I gathered the knowledge, and I also realized the importance of this subject in the futures. So colleagues like Nikhil's and others, we have formed a team, we are worked on it, and we are still going with the helping people's officers for investigations and developing their knowledge in cyber crimes and cyber security. I think you will get the introduction of Nikhil, who is a cyber and forensic experts. He has conducted hundreds and thousands seminars. I think so. I believe he must have trained more than 50 thousands people in this area, which is really a service to the nations, because cyber security, it will a big threat for our economy, and its knowledge is important, but more it is more needed for the police force or lawful agencies, and this will opportunity for you people to earn, because whenever we are facing investigations, we are coming across so many difficulties in investigation about the cyber crimes. I really wanted to tell you one example. Just recently, I uh, came across, because though I am retired, some people knows me, and whenever some cyber crimes reported, they consult me. Just recently, 15 days back, one of the artists have received a call introducing him an IPS officer. He said, "Okay, I am posted at Nipani, and in Nipani, they people wanted to organize one big programs. So they wanted program from you, that from that artist, he is a stage artist, singer, and he deal with him, because they say the people from this area, they know you, they want your programs." So he agreed for it. After negotiating some amount, next day the same officer gave him a call saying that people wanted you should bring some artists from their area to join your programs. He is very famous, and if he come to this program, there will be a lot of gathering. He say you talk to him and you bring him, but there is they said there is a condition. He is not coming individual. If you invite him, he will come, and the program will be successful. Then they negotiated amount. They say, "I'll transfer you the amount for that artist." And accordingly, they sent him a WhatsApp message. We have already transferred a 5 lakhs rupees to you. You give it to him and bring that artist, and program will be successful. As he got a message that amount is transferred to his amount, that next day, that artist called him. He say, "I want advance of 50% immediately." He say, "Yes, the party has transferred amount to me, but it will not come to my account." But he say, no, I want immediate advance of 50%. Otherwise, next program is ready for me. I will go to that program. Thinking program should not be cancelled. He transferred 2.5 lakh to the that artist, and ultimately he got cheated. Here I wanted to say this complaint was lodged to a police station that he got cheated from that person for 2.5 lakhs. 15 days have passed, but police station is not ready to register his complaint. Here in this case, even Nikhil has helped to trace out his location. But police are very, because of their lack of knowledge or how to go ahead, they are not prompt. So unless you have knowledge, you will not prompt in investigation. So I will say here, you should adopt that knowledge first. If you have that knowledge, you will act fast and give justice to the people. So what is the preparation for investigation of cybercrime? I will say you should know in all types of cases what are the devices are concerns or connected, like mobile, laptop, Wi-Fi, router, all these things. So what is their network? This basic knowledge as a police officer you should know. So whenever the complaint comes to you, you immediately start investigating, because the financial transaction, whatever loss is there, unless and until you act fast, it is very difficult to recover that amount. So in the preparation or obtaining information about the networks, devices, routers, switches, hubs, and so many things. This basic knowledge, I think so, you will definitely get through this program and you will be able to investigate. Then there are so many storage devices which inside and outside. That knowledge also you should know it. Forensic tools. So this basic knowledge you will get from this seminar. We are in habit of investigations of other crimes, so you should know what is the difference between other crime and cyber crimes. Cyber crimes is definitely little different from other investigation, because involvement of the accused is on some distance from remote places. As you know, in all other crime cases, that concerned accused is visiting the scene of offense for committing the crimes. So there are chances that criminal is likely to be seen by someone, is likely to identified by someone. In that case, that accused person can be captured in the camera. He needs in other criminal cases, he needs to carry the instruments of committing the crimes, of different instruments he needs to carry. Then some vehicles are used. There are possibility he can hurt in the scene, he can get arrested on the spot. But friends, you are aware, in cyber crime, nothing is happen like this. He is not visiting the crime, he cannot capture in the camera, there is no possibility arrest on the spot. So this difference, he has many more advantage in committing this crime, and he is operating from remote places. As you are aware, there is no boundary for committing a cyber crime. So from different places he can operate it. So in order to get or reach up to him, to what are the ways. So this knowledge is not with all police personals. Though they are officer or they from the lower rank, but this knowledge is not with them. So there is always a delay in registration and investigation, and our officers are finding a difficulty. There is also not a guidance from inside. So obtaining the knowledge is very important. This will definitely give I will say the fame, your expertise in this knowledge, because out of way you are joined this course, join these seminars and try to adopt as much knowledge as which you can help in the investigation in future. So different crimes is happening in the society. These criminals are hidden criminals. Normal people, they don't know, they don't know this knowledge. So due to use of smartphones or availability of internet facility, free Wi-Fi, and so many things, people are coming. They are using maximum devices, but they don't know what is the threat behind it. So there are so many types of
मीटिंग मध्ये आहे.
so there are so many types of crime investigation you will face in the future. So if you adopt this knowledge, what will help in the investigation? I believe it will help you also and our department and ultimately people also. So friends, take this opportunity, adopt as much as technical knowledge, put the queries and get maximum knowledge which will help for the investigation. So friends, thank you. You are giving me patience hearing, and I once again thanks to Nikhil also, who has given me opportunity to come for this session and talk to with you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Nikhil.
Thank you very much, sir, for joining us and taking out your valuable time. I know you have a commitment or meeting today, and let me tell you, like, he is one of my mentor, and we have worked together a lot in this nearby tenure. He has guided me always a lot in a lot of cases, and we have together taken a lot of sessions. So thank you very much for guiding me, and thank you very much for being present today, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Nikhil. I'm taking leave. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Rashmi, hand over to you.
Thank you, sir. Our next guest is Gitesh Kulkarni. Gitesh Kulkarni, sir, is a live devotee of Manashakti. He's a member of coordinator in Manashakti and member in a IT committee, a website administrator of Manashakti. He is also a lecturer and yoga instructor. He presented at international and national conference in India. He had researched on effect of rational mantras on fetus and mothers, and also effect of intentional brain touch methods on memory and anger in school-going children. Also conducted various workshops and seminars on stress management, personality development, and Garbha Sanskar. So I would like to call Gitesh sir to speak.
Dhanyavad Rashmi ji for that very kind and detailed introduction. Thank you so much. निखिल, माझा आवाज येतोय सगळ्यांना व्यवस्थित?
Yes, clear,
हो,
sir. Very clear, sir.
Yeah. Cyber security and digital forensic training for law enforcement agencies. इस ट्रेनिंग कोर्स का ये जो उद्घाटन समारोह है, तो इसमें आप सभी का स्वागत। जो भी सभी उपस्थित आदरणीय, माननीय, ऐसे जो उच्च पदस्थ है, डिग्निटरीज है, पार्टिसिपेंट्स है, और जो आयोजक है जिन्होंने इस पूरे प्रोग्राम को आयोजित किया है, तो उन सभी का इस प्रोग्राम में मैं फिर एक बार स्वागत करता हूं। और मेरी जो एक्सपर्टीज है, तो ये साइबर सिक्योरिटी या तो डिजिटल फॉरेंसिक, इसमें ना होते हुए इसका जो अभ्यासक्रम है, इसकी जो पढ़ाई है, जो आप अगले 2 महीने करने वाले हैं सब लोग, तो उस पढ़ाई को किस तरीके से किया जाए, उस अभ्यास का एक आनंद हम कैसे ले सकते हैं, और इसका ये जो ज्ञान हमें प्राप्त होने वाला है, तो इस ज्ञान का उपयोग समाज के लिए, लोक कल्याण के लिए और एक मजबूत इंडिया, एक मजबूत मानवता के निर्माण के लिए हम किस प्रकार कर सकते हैं। तो इसके बारे में मैं मेरे विचार जो है वो आपके सामने रखने वाला हूँ। लोनावला में बहुत ही मशहूर मनशक्ति अनुसंधान केंद्र है, मनशक्ति रिसर्च सेंटर। गए 50 साल से अधिक काल ये जो केंद्र है ये विज्ञान के माध्यम से संस्कार का काम करता है। ये केंद्र जिन्होंने शुरुआत की, आदरणीय श्रद्धेय स्वामी विज्ञानानंद जी, उन्होंने मन इस विषय पर बहुत ही गहरा अनुसंधान किया, रिसर्च किया। और वो कहाँ से, तो बच्चा जब माँ के पेट में होता है तभी से हम उसके मन की शक्ति को कैसे बढ़ा सकते हैं, संस्कारित कर सकते हैं, वहां से लेके लाइफ आफ्टर डेथ, मृत्यु पश्चात जीवन, यहाँ तक आदमी को हमेशा मनस शक्ति की जरूरत होती है और मनस शांति। तो इस मन की शक्ति को मजबूत करके एक अच्छा समाज, अ वैल्यू बेस्ड सोसाइटी, अ वैल्यू बेस्ड नेशन, अ वैल्यू बेस्ड ह्यूमैनिटी को हम किस तरीके से उभर सकते हैं, इसका निर्माण कर सकते हैं, एक समर्थ राष्ट्र कैसे निर्माण कर सकते हैं। और इस पूरे कंटेक्स्ट में ये जो आज की जो सब हाईटेक टेक्नोलॉजी बहुत जोर से आगे जा रही है, तो इसमें साइबर सिक्योरिटी और डिजिटल फॉरेंसिक, इसके बारे में साक्षर होना, लिटरेट होना, एक्सपर्ट्स होना, खुद प्रिकॉशन लेना और समाज में भी इसके माध्यम से अच्छी तरीके से लॉ एंड ऑर्डर या तो नियम का पालन, इस तरीके से कैसे हम प्रस्तावित कर सकते हैं, लोगों को मदद कर सकते हैं। तो इसके बारे में मैं कुछ विचार आपके सामने रखने वाला हूँ। तो एक मनशक्ति केंद्र का एक नम्र साधक प्रतिनिधि के माध्यम से मैं आज आपके सामने हूँ। मुझे लगता है कि जो निखिल ने शुरुआत में बात की, जैसे जयशंकर जी का उन्होंने उदाहरण दिया, या तो आजकल हम देखते हैं कि अपने आसपास ऐसे काफी सारे घटनाएं होती है कि जो देख के डर लगता है या तो बहुत चिंता होती है कि जो कुछ भी चल रहा है अभी ये साइबर क्राइम में वगैरह वगैरह। तो ये जो विषय है, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जो ज्ञान आप अगले 2 महीने में प्राप्त करने वाले हैं, तो इस ज्ञान का सही इस्तेमाल होना, कहीं भी उसका गलत तरीके से इस्तेमाल ना हो, इसके बारे में, क्योंकि ये बहुत सेंसिटिव ऐसा सब्जेक्ट है और ये सब बहुत सेंसिटिव एरियाज है जिसमें हम जो ज्ञान हम प्राप्त करने वाले हैं, जो मेथोडोलॉजी, जो टेक्निक्स, यानी इथिकल हैकिंग वगैरह वगैरह, ये सब जो आता है इसमें, तो काफी लोगों की अंदर की चीजें, बातें, इंफॉर्मेशन, इसकी हमें प्राप्ति होती है। तो मुझे सबसे पहले ये लगता है कि ये पढ़ाई करते वक्त ये जो इंटेंशन है वो हमारे मन में काफी क्लियर होना चाहिए, बहुत दृढ़ होना चाहिए कि इस जानकारी का सही प्रयोग, सही इस्तेमाल ही होना चाहिए। और अपने तरक्की के साथ आपको तो 2 महीने के बाद शायद इसमें सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा, किसी को इस ज्ञान के आधार पर कुछ, किसी को प्रमोशन मिल सकता है, किसी को नौकरी मिल सकती है, व्यवसाय अपने आप इंडिपेंडेंट शुरू कर सकते हैं। ये तो भौतिक चीजें तो होने ही वाली है, इसका जरूर आप उपयोग जो है, फायदा है वो करके ले लो। लेकिन इसके साथ साथ जो ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट मुझे बात लगती है कि इस ज्ञान का उपयोग बहुजन हिताय तथा बहुजन सुखाय, जो हमारी पुलिस फोर्स है, इसका जो ब्रीद वाक्य है, सद रक्षणाय खल निग्रहणाय, यानी जो अच्छा है उसकी पूरे तरीके से सुरक्षा करना, और जो गलत है तो निग्रहणाय, तो वो कम कैसे कर सकते हैं, और इससे एक अच्छा समाज की निर्मित हम कैसे कर सकते हैं। ये जो हेतु है, इंटेंशन है, वो हमेशा हमारे मन में बहुत पक्का होना चाहिए। और वो अगर होगा तो इस पढ़ाई का एक अगला, एक अलग तरीके का आनंद, एक सात्विक आनंद भी आप ले सकते हैं। तो अभ्यास का जो हमारा हेतु है, तो ये क्लियर होने के बाद मेरा जो जो अगला पॉइंट है, तो शायद ऐसा होगा कि आप में से कई लोग ऐसे होंगे जो एक पढ़ाई जिसे हम कहते हैं, अभ्यास कहते हैं, तो शायद कई लोग वो निरंतर करते आते होंगे, लेकिन काफी सारे ऐसे भी होंगे कि पढ़ाई छूट गई है, स्कूल कॉलेज उच्च शिक्षण हायर एजुकेशन खत्म होने के बाद काफी साल बाद कुछ कोर्स ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, वापस पढ़ाई करना, आपको पढ़ाई करनी है। तो सिर्फ ये 2 महीने की पढ़ाई नहीं, तो कौन सी भी पढ़ाई हो, कौन सी भी एग्जाम हो, कौन सा भी इंटरव्यू हो, वेरेवर यू हैव टू फेस, तो वहाँ जो मैं अभी बताने वाला हूँ इसका उपयोग कैसे होगा आपको, तो उसकी कुछ टेक्निक्स में बताने वाला हूँ। तो उसमें सबसे पहला ये बात है कि शायद मन में कुछ हिचकिचाहट होगी, कोई आशंका होगी, क्या क्या मैं कर सकूंगा नहीं कर सकूंगा, कर पाऊंगा नहीं कर पाऊंगा, समय मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा, इतनी भागदौड़ चल रही है, इतनी सब कामें चल रही है, तो इसमें ये सब पढ़ाई कैसे करूँ, कैसे समय निकालूं। तो इसके लिए ये सब आशंका हटाने के लिए सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है कि आपका निश्चय, ये दृढ़ निश्चय मन में होना चाहिए, और ये शुरुआत में ही होना चाहिए कि मैं इस प्रशिक्षण में यश पाके ही रहूंगा। तो क्या है ना, ये निश्चय क्यों इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि जब हम निश्चय करते हैं तो ब्रेन साइंस के अनुसार, न्यूरोलॉजी के अनुसार, हमारे मगज में, ब्रेन में, जिसे आरएनए कहा जाता है, राइबो न्यूक्लिक एसिड, तो ये जो आरएनए होता है, तो ये एनलार्ज हो जाता है, ये बड़ा हो जाता है, और ये एक बहुत बड़ा काम करता है हमारे लिए हर रोज हर दिन। तो जैसे हर रोज जब जब हम निश्चय करते हैं, तो ये जो एनलार्ज हुआ जो आरएनए है, वो हमें हर रोज अंदर से, माइंड में से हमें इंस्पायर करने लगता है कि ये मुझे यश की प्राप्ति हासिल करनी ही है। और जैसे जैसे ये इनर मोटिवेशन हमें मिलता है, तो पढ़ाई में और गहराई में जाने के लिए, उसमें हमारी सोच बढ़ाने के लिए, ग्रास्पिंग बढ़ाने के लिए, कंसंट्रेशन बढ़ाने के लिए, मेमोराइजेशन बढ़ाने के लिए, ये मूल निश्चय जो है, ये दृढ़ निश्चय जो है, वो काफी इसमें हमें मदद करता है। तो इसलिए ये निश्चय जो है वो आप ध्यान में रखें कि मैं इस प्रशिक्षण में यश पाके ही रहूंगा। ये पढ़ाई से, ये जो कोर्स है, अभी मुझे निखिल ने बताया कि ये जो करिकुलम है, तो करिकुलम में 2 पार्ट्स है, एक थियरी के बारे में है और एक प्रैक्टिकल के बारे में है, दोनों आप करने वाले हैं। तो दोनों करने से पहले एक मुझे ये आपको सुझाना है कि छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं जो मैं बता रहा हूँ, लेकिन उसके बारे में सिद्धांत बहुत बड़ा है, जिसे कंडीशन रिफ्लेक्स की थियरी बताई जाती है, या तो कंडीशनिंग एक्सपेरिमेंट्स बताए जाते हैं। तो पढ़ाई को बैठने से पहले आप घर में हो या ऑफिस में हो, तो इफ पॉसिबल एक जगह अगर आप फिक्स कर सकते हैं, तो आप प्लीज देखिए कि आपकी पढ़ाई की एक ही जगह होनी चाहिए, एक जगह, एक दिशा, प्रेफरेबली अगर पूरब में आप फेस कर सकते हैं, सुबह में अगर आप पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं तो पूरब में फेस करो, शाम में, रात में पढ़ाई कर रहे हो तो पश्चिम दिशा में करो। इस दिशा का भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, बात बहुत छोटी है, असर बहुत बड़ा है। तो एक जगह, एक दिशा, अगर हो सके कोई एक समय आप फिक्स कर सकते हो, तो आपकी कमिटमेंट रहेगी इस कोर्स के लिए। और जब कमिटमेंट होती है तभी इन्वॉल्वमेंट होती है, और जब इन्वॉल्वमेंट होती है तो फिर वो सब्जेक्ट हमें आसान होने लगते हैं। तो एक जगह, एक दिशा, एक समय, और जो कुछ भी आपका विषय है, कम से कम एक एक घंटा अगर आप इस तरीके से अगले 2 महीने उसकी पढ़ाई करेंगे, तो सिर्फ ये साइबर एनफोर्समेंट का कोर्स ही नहीं, तो दुनिया में कौन सा भी कोर्स हो, कितना भी डिफिकल्ट सब्जेक्ट हो, तो वो अगले चंद दिनों में, कुछ वीक्स में, या तो 3 महीने के अंदर वो आपको आसान हो जाएगा। और आपको उसमें इतना गहरा इंटरेस्ट आएगा कि इंटरेस्ट के साथ साथ कंसंट्रेशन भी अपने आप फॉलो हो जाएगा। और जैसे ही कंसंट्रेशन बढ़ेगा, मेमोरी बढ़ जाएगी, उससे कॉन्फिडेंस और करेज, आत्मविश्वास और धैर्य आप में बढ़ जाएगा। तो इसलिए 2 मेथड्स में आपके लिए इसके बताता हूँ कि ये होने के बाद आप शुरुआत में क्या करो, क्योंकि मुझे मालूम है सबको समय की कमी है, टाइम मैनेजमेंट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। तो ऐसे उपाय मैं बता रहा हूँ कि जिसको आप बैठे बैठे कर सकते हैं, कुछ सेकंड्स में, मिनट में आप कर सकते हैं। तो शुरुआत में क्या करना है, एक मनशक्ति ने एक बहुत ही अच्छा इसके ऊपर कंसेप्ट डेवलप किया है, उसका नाम है क्रेस्ट ऑफ सक्सेस, मानो यश शिखर। तो कौन सी भी एग्जाम हो, तो ये जो यश शिखर में जो टेक्निक्स दिए हैं, तो वो मैंने खुद भी मेरे एग्जाम में ऐसा मुझे भी समय आया था कि कई साल पहले मैंने भी एक 2 साल का कोर्स किया था ऑनलाइन, ये जैसे दूरस्थ कोर्स बोलते हैं। तो 15 साल बाद मैं इस वापस पढ़ाई करने, यानी एग्जाम की तरफ पढ़ाई करने के लिए, उसकी एग्जाम देने के लिए बैठा था। और मुझे भी ये परेशानी थी कि अभी इतने साल बाद, ऑलमोस्ट 15-20 साल बाद मैं वापस ये इस तरीके की पढ़ाई कर रहा हूँ, तो कैसे होगा। तो इस किताब का मैंने इस्तेमाल किया और इसमें एक बहुत आसान तरीका दिया है, उसका नाम है ब्रेन एक्सरसाइज, या तो मस्तिष्क व्यायाम। तो हमारे ब्रेन के 4 लोब्स होते हैं। एक फ्रंटल होता है, यहाँ बाजू में 2 पैराइटल होते हैं, और पीछे ऑक्सीपिटल होता है। तो इस तरीके से ये ब्रेन के जो 4 लोब्स हैं, तो उसको अगर हम धीरे से अपने जो दोनों हाथ के जो तलवे हैं, तो इससे अगर घर्षण किया, तो क्या होता है कि यहाँ की जो हमारी कोशिकाएं हैं, सेल्स है, तो उनको स्टिमुलेशन मिलता है, वहां का ब्लड सर्कुलेशन बढ़ता है, और पूरे ब्रेन में, मगज में एक तरीके की प्रेरणा निर्माण होती है, जिसकी वजह से अभ्यास करने में रुचि, लगन पैदा होती है। तो ये मगज का जो व्यायाम है, तो इस तरीके से करना है। ये जो हमारा फोरहेड है, यहाँ से शुरुआत करते, पढ़ाई से बैठने से पहले यहाँ से धीरे से घर्षण करते करते पूरा पीछे लेना है और बैक तक, नीचे तक जाना है। और ये करते वक्त मन में ये निश्चय करना है कि मैं यश पाके ही रहूंगा, मैं यश पाके ही रहूंगा, मैं यश पाके ही रहूंगा। बस इसको आपको हार्डली 15 to 20 सेकेंड्स, या तो ज्यादा से ज्यादा आधा मिनट लगेगा, लेकिन ये हर रोज करने से आपकी याददाश्त ये भी धीरे धीरे बढ़ती जाएगी। देखो, जब हम किसी चीज हम भूलते हैं, तो उसका उत्तर ढूंढने के लिए झट से हमारा जो हाथ है वो मगज पे जाता है कि क्या भाई, उसका आंसर क्या होगा, उत्तर क्या होगा। तो ये क्यों घर्षण करते हैं, और कई बार ऐसा होता है कि घर्षण करने के बाद अचानक फ्लैश सा हमें आंसर आ जाता है, हमें उत्तर सूझता है। तो यहाँ का जैसे ब्लड सर्कुलेशन बढ़ता है, कोशिकाओं को स्टिमुलेशन मिलता है, तो उससे हमें झट से फ्लैश आ जाता है। तो ये कभी कभार होने के बजाय अगर हम रोज इसका इस्तेमाल करें, तो हमारी याददाश्त धीरे 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 इसमें बढ़ती जाएगी, और इसका उपयोग आपको कई जगह हो सकता है, कई इंसिडेंसेस में हो सकता है। तो ये एक मगज का व्यायाम है, ब्रेन एक्सरसाइजेस है, जो आप उससे पढ़ाई शुरुआत कर सकते हैं। और मनशक्ति के 8-10 स्टडी मेथड्स है, तो उससे उसमें से मैं आपको एक मेथड अभी बता रहा हूँ, दूसरी मेथड, जिसका नाम है सारांश, यानी क्रक्स निकालना, कि जिससे आपकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग भी बढ़ेगी और मेमोरी भी बढ़ेगी। तो ये सारांश क्या होता है, जब थियरी आप करते होंगे तो आप टेक्स्ट का प्रयोग करें, और जब आप प्रैक्टिकल करते होंगे तो डायग्राम या तो पिक्चर्स का आप इसका इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। तो सारांश का मतलब क्या है कि अगर एक पन्ना आपने पढ़ा या तो एक पॉइंट पढ़ा, सपोज टेक्स्ट बुक है, उसमें से एक चैप्टर है, उसमें से एक पॉइंट आपने पढ़ा या एक पन्ना पढ़ा, तो उसके बाद वो जो किताब है वो बंद करनी है, और जो कुछ भी आपने पढ़ा है वो याद करके, उसका मतलब समझ करके उसका सारांश निकालना है। और वो बस 3-4 लाइंस में वो सारा फिर आगे जाना है। तो जैसे
Gita sir, you're on mute.
अभी आ रही है आवाज?
Yes, yes, yes. अभी आ रहा है.
तो ये सारांश मेथड इतनी इफेक्टिव रही है कि कितना भी बड़ा चैप्टर हो, कितना भी बड़ा टेक्स्ट हो, तो आप बस कुछ चंद लाइनों में कुछ इसका पूरा सारांश निकाल सकते हैं और पूरा लेसन का लेसन आप याद रख सकते हैं। तो एक पॉइंट पढ़ा, उसका 3-4 लाइन में सारांश निकाला, वापस नेक्स्ट पॉइंट लिया, उसका 3-4 लाइन में सारांश निकाला। ऐसे करते करते पूरा जो चैप्टर है उसका ज्यादा से ज्यादा आधा या एक पन्ना फुल स्केप साइज का, उसमें अगर आपने ये सारांश निकाला तो पूरा का पूरा जो चैप्टर है तो उसका सूत्र रूप में जो जानकारी है वो आपके मुट्ठी में रहती है। और बस वो आपने याद की तो आपको कौन से भी एग्जाम में उसके बारे में अपने शब्दों में जो ज्ञान आपने प्राप्त किया है वो अपने शब्दों में व्यक्त करने की क्षमता उसमें प्राप्त होती है और उससे कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ता है। यानी इसमें रोट लर्निंग नहीं होता है, तो समझ बूझ के अर्थ का जो मतलब है वो समझ के उसको रिप्रोड्यूस करना अपने शब्दों में, इसके लिए उसका फायदा होता है। और यही जब आप प्रैक्टिकल्स करते होंगे तो वहां आप डायग्राम्स यूज कर सकते हैं, फ्लो चार्ट यूज कर सकते हैं, ट्री स्ट्रक्चर यूज कर सकते हैं और पूरी की पूरी कंसेप्ट जो है या जो कुछ भी वो प्रैक्टिकल है वो एक चित्र में, पिक्चर में, इमेज में उसको ला के पूरी कंसेप्ट को आप याद कर सकते हैं। तो इस तरीके से ये 2 टेक्निक्स मुझे आपको बताने थे। एक है मस्तिष्क का जो व्यायाम है और दूसरा है सारांश की जो मेथड है। इसके बाद जैसे हम कहते हैं कि और एक जो चीज है जो आप इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं, कुछ म्यूजिक हमने डेवलप किया है, उसका नाम है म्यूजिक फॉर सक्सेस इन स्टडी। यानी अगर कम समय में आपको ज्यादा आउटपुट चाहिए, मन एकाग्र नहीं हो रहा है, तरह तरह के विचार आ रहे हैं, तो ये एक अलग संगीत तैयार किया है 2 कंसेप्ट्स के आधार पर। उसे कहते हैं व्हाइट नॉइस और बीट फ्रीक्वेंसी। तो ये संगीत क्या करता है, ये संगीत बस आप बैकग्राउंड साउंड की तरह लगा सकते हैं और पढ़ाई कर सकते हैं या ऑफिस में भी आपका काम कर सकते हैं। इससे क्या होता है कि जो अलग अलग अपने हम जिस पर काम करते हैं उसके सिवा जो अन्य विचार हमारे मन में आते हैं वो कम होने में इसकी मदद होती है और इतना फोकस बढ़ता है, कंसंट्रेशन इतना बढ़िया हो जाता है कि बहुत ही कम समय में ज्यादा पढ़ाई या तो ज्यादा आउटपुट जो कुछ भी आप काम कर रहे हैं वो मिलने में हमें काफी उसकी मदद होती है। तो ये 1 घंटे का 1 आवर का ये म्यूजिक है। तो किसी को दिलचस्पी होगी, किसी को इंटरेस्ट होगा, जिज्ञासा होगी, तो हमारा एक एंड्रॉयड ऐप है मन तरंग। तो इस मन तरंग ऐप में मन शक्ति के अलग अलग ऑडियो विजुअल्स हमने दिए हैं। तो जिसको दिलचस्पी होगी वो इस मन तरंग ऐप से ये ले सकते हैं, म्यूजिक फॉर सक्सेस इन स्टडीज। और कंक्लूड करते वक्त मैं इतना ही बताऊंगा। और एक आपके सेहत के लिए जो मुझे बताना है, तो आप सब लॉ एनफोर्समेंट एजेंसीज है, पुलिस है, बहुत भारी तनाव आपके दिमाग पे यानी आपके पूरे लाइफस्टाइल पे होता है। तो इसलिए एक म्यूजिक के आधार पर काफी सारे प्रयोग जो चलते हैं, तो एक ब्रीद वेल, श्वास माझा, इस नाम का एक संगीत के आधार पर म्यूजिक गाइडेड प्राणायाम हमने तैयार किया है जिसे स्लो डीप एब्डोमिनल ब्रीदिंग कहा जाता है। कंसेप्ट यह है कि नॉर्मल ब्रीदिंग से इफेक्टिव ब्रीदिंग आप करें जिसे 6 ब्रीथ्स पर मिनट कहा जाता है। तो उससे आपका जो हृदय और आपका मस्तिष्क, हार्ट और ब्रेन, इसमें जो तालमेल है वो बहुत ही बढ़िया होता है, जिससे आपके सेहत पर बहुत अच्छा असर होता है। और लॉन्ग टर्म हेल्थ पाने के लिए ये जो म्यूजिक गाइडेड प्राणायाम है तो इसका भी काफी अच्छा अनुभव काफी हजारों लोगों से हमें प्राप्त हुआ है इतने सालों के रिसर्च में। तो ये सब जो कुछ भी मैं आपको बताऊं उसके पीछे बहुत गाढ़ा रिसर्च है, एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन है और इससे निकाले हुए कंक्लूजन्स है। तो कंक्लूड करते वक्त मैं इतना ही कहूँगा कि जिसको ये यश शिखर पुस्तक चाहिए तो हमारी मनशक्ति की बहुत बड़ी वेबसाइट है, उसका नाम है manashakti.org। तो ये जो यश शिखर है तो ये तीनों भाषाओं में है, इंग्लिश, हिंदी, मराठी। तो जिसे दिलचस्पी है वो ले सकता है। और 3 बातें बताकर मैं कंक्लूड करता हूँ कि ये सब करते वक्त अपने माता पिता के प्रति कृतज्ञता, जो हमारे गुरुजन है, जो हमारे शिक्षक हैं, जो ट्यूटर्स है, जो कुछ जो भी हमें जो ज्ञान देते हैं, तो उनके प्रति कृतज्ञता। और जिस समाज में हम रहते हैं तो उस समाज के प्रति भी हमारा ऋण होता है, उत्तरदायित्व होता है। उस समाज के प्रति कृतज्ञ रहना, समाज कल्याण के लिए काम करना, बहुजन हिताय बहुजन सुखाय, इस तरीके से अगर हमने काम किया तो जो यश आपको मिलेगा वो हमेशा टिकने के लिए उसकी आपको मदद हो जाएगी। तो इसके साथ जो मुझे बताना था, सारांश में मैंने आपको बताया है। और आप सभी को मैं आमंत्रण देता हूं इस निमित्त से कि हमारे लोनावला के मनशक्ति केंद्र में आप जरूर भेंट करें। एक वर्ल्ड क्लास स्टेट ऑफ द आर्ट मनशक्ति माइंड जिम नाम का एक्सपीरियंस सेंटर भी हमने यहाँ तैयार किया है, उभारा है। तो उसका भी अनुभव करने के लिए आप जरूर मनशक्ति में आइए। आपका स्वागत है। धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद Gitesh sir, and like thank you for joining and guiding our audience. So specifically मेरी जब भी बात हुई थी ये प्रोग्राम चालू करने से पहले, तो मुझे कुछ फीडबैक्स आए थे, अरे निखिल अभी इतने सालों बाद लाइक पढ़ाई कैसे करूँ एंड ऑल। तो फिर मैंने गीतेश सर से रिक्वेस्ट किया कि एंड ये जो मेथड्स है ये मैंने भी खुद यूज किए, आई फॉलो all the methods of Manashakti for my own studying and other things also. So personal and professional चीजों के लिए I follow the guides, and the book which Gitesh sir recommended, really it's useful. I also use it for my several exams. I also keep doing certifications and everything. So thank you very much Gitesh sir for joining. और आपने जो points बताए वो आपको इसीलिए specifically Gitesh sir का हमने session या टॉक ये इसमें ये रखा कि पढ़ाई कैसे करनी है स्पेसिफिकली उसके लिए। और अभी इतने सालों बाद यू आर वर्किंग ऑल्सो एंड डूइंग स्टडी, सो इसके लिए एंड आपने बहुत अच्छी तरीके से पॉइंट बाय पॉइंट सर आपने सबको गाइडेंस किया है। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर योर टाइम गीतेश सर।
थैंक यू। थैंक यू।
रश्मि, यू कैन टेक इट ओवर।
Thank you, sir. Our next guest is Ravindra Binde, sir. Ravindra sir is an ex-cyber cell officer who worked over 28 years in Maharashtra Police Department. He is a certified fraud examiner. He done his education in BSc Chemistry and Physics from Mumbai University and diploma in Cyber Law by Government Law College, Mumbai. Currently, he is working as a legal consultant. He has depth knowledge of all law such as Indian Penal Code, Criminal Procedure Code, and other local acts. Also worked with anti-corruption bureaus, international immigration. He played a vital role in investigating 26/11 terrorist attack case. Now I would like to call Ravindra sir to speak.
Sir, you're on mute, sir.
Yeah. No.
You're audible, sir. Now.
I'm audible now?
Yes, yes.
Sir.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Nikhil ji, and Vasant Ajne sahib, who spoke earlier, Mr. Gitesh also. I started my journey in the police. I worked from the Elite 83 batch of Maharashtra Police. Then recently, all introduction has been given about me. My journey for cybercrime started when I was investigating the 26/11 terror attack. And then after completing that investigation, I was posted as the first senior inspector of cyber police station at BKC, Mumbai. Nikhilji, thank you very much for starting this new initiative. Now, I will talk on some subject which is very much going on, that type of crime, that's the extortion. Now, this extortion, many male senior citizens are falling prey to this. They get Facebook requests from very young girls, and why they get so happy, I don't know, but they respond to it and they are falling prey. These things have to be avoided. Investigation of these cases is easy, or it may take some time, but prevention is more important. That's what I feel. Thank you very much, Nikhilji, for starting this initiative. Please start with your conversation.
Thank you very much, Bide sir. And like all of the speakers today, all of them are my mentors in from different perspectives. So I'll just share a memory. So as Bide sir was the first senior inspector at BKC Cyber Cell. So when the BKC Cyber Cell initially started, and then our journey basically started from there. So I went there to meet to him regarding some cyber case, I believe, and then there is where he started guiding me a lot from there itself, and that it may be from starting my own consulting firm and everything. So I at that time I used to ask stupid questions to him.
Oh no,
Do
not
you remember?
stupid. We were also equally ignorant that time, in those days.
Yes. And he's I can say a pioneer from the cyber investigative perspective, because he was the first senior inspector and to the cyber set, and the other investigations as well he has done. So thank you very much, Bide sir, for joining us and encouraging our audience, and we expect your guidance in future also, sir. So thank you very much, sir. Rashmi, I hand it over to you. Let us see if Abu sir has joined. Just give me a minute. I'm checking with. So our next speaker basically is joining in a minute or two. I think we have our core team members also on this call. So Kiran, hi, are you there?
Yeah, but currently I'm traveling, so just let me know if there's on this
No problem. So you can keep your video up, and you can just put your views, whatever you wanted to share.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nikhil sir, for inviting me to this session and having a coordination Mumbai police and you can say police forces of India. So it's glad to be here. So, today my views are nothing but this session is related to digital forensics and cybersecurity. And cybersecurity and digital forensics are both crucial, which need to be understood by each and every member of this particular team. It might be cyber police, it might be normal person, because cybersecurity is something that should be known to each and every individual and we can the citizen of any country, because there are lots of cyber crimes taking place across the world. But since it's a police related batch, I would like to discuss much more things upon how this will be helpful for the police, and how we, like I individually as well as when working with Nikhil sir for police for forces and agencies, how we have helped police. So there were lots of cases that we have handled, and such similar cases might be helpful that police can handle individually after completing this particular internship. It might be a missing case, like cases in which like we have found people who are saying that which was found the file like kept there. When we will learn about autopsy and various other forensic tools, you will be able to understand like how these files are being stolen, and there are cases where ransomware attacks get taking place. So the files get corrupted, how to recover particular files, and how exactly these things work in the background, and why they are able to recover this file. So we'll get a background concept of all these things, and we will also doing a practical orientation of this. There are also cases where we see cyberbullying, cyber frauds, social media frauds, and thefts. And cyber stalking taking place in the. There are lots of reports the police might be handling in day-to-day life. So how to deal with this particular scenarios, and what are the like best tips that they can provide, so that like it might be an awareness campaign also. Apart from this, we have also investigated murder cases in which like most of the records nowadays, everyone uses smartphone, the laptops, and various other things. So most of the things are based on the social activity. So whatever they want, they first go to Google, they search for various different things and various other attacks. So everything is somewhere or the other interlinked with the digital life. It might be via phone call. So there is something like IPR record, we can say, in which call records are being, we can say, tracked. There are IPs which are getting tracked. There are lots of URLs, lots of email chains that are taking place. There are WhatsApp messages, SMS, and there are a number of things that are so. Even if you want to do some kind of thing, you will definitely contact a person. You will definitely take help of someone. So everything is interlinked. Your entire physical life is interlinked with the digital life, and this digital life, with assets. It might be a phone, it might be iPhone, it might be laptop, it might be anything that is interlinked with in each and every case that you're dealing with in life. Initially, it was just CCTV footage or something that is, or we say we have to go to physical location and get some kind of evidence or something. But nowadays, this we have occupied as a like a part of our lifestyle. Like nobody can live nowadays without a phone, without something, without a gadget, or you can say without a digital, without internet. Basically, you cannot live. Each and everyone in today's world has access to the internet, have access to some kind of the other phones. So it is very easier for to track such kind of things. It might be murder, cyberbullying, or any other things. It is not just restricted to, we can say, individuals. This cyber attack, this black hat hackers, we can say, or this criminals are actually targeting police organization, police officials, governments, there are also state sponsored hackers where different countries attack on different various countries. Like the attacks come from China, and even when it comes to Russian and Ukraine war, there was a cyber warfare taken place to block Russian government, or we can say Russian for monetary loss. It might be anything. You might be knowing about it. Russia has demonetized that, we can say. The dollars have been banned for Russia, and lots of import export has been blocked. So everything is completely digitalized. Since the dollars are going digitally, so it is having very higher value. So most of the things are getting digitalized, and it is somewhere linked with forensic cases and everything. So this will be like helping to solve lots of things and various other things to this. You can try to interlink. After this course, you can try to interlink your normal cases with how can you relate something to cyber attack or these cyber related things, and can you change something and make add much more clues into your day-to-day cases, and try to crack that case much more easily there's something I can say. Even when you take a picture, like even when you say that the evidence like so most of the officials doesn't have the how to give the evidence the process. That is one process that needs to be followed. And after we have taken that particular evidence into custody, it becomes, we can say, it can be present in court. It becomes I can say, invaluable, or we can say we cannot present in the court just because it is stamped. So how to keep evidence is not stamped as because of hacking or hacking values. That integrity check follow and later.
Yeah, I think he lost his connection as he was traveling, so not an issue. So we have our next speaker here, Rashmi. I would like to you to introduce him. Mr. Abu has joined us.
So our next guest is Abu Safin Blay. He is a founder of Inventec Global. He holds a degree in electrical engineering and automation from China. He is currently pursuing his master's in information security and digital forensics from London. He has spoken at world renowned cybersecurity conference such as CyberX Africa, besides Maharashtra, BIC Winter Conference, EOCon, Internet Society. He has conducted workshops for the both government and private institutes in USA, India, and Cameroon, etc. He has published several cybersecurity papers and exploits for the Google. His area of interest includes industrial control system security, drone security, IoT security, enterprise protection, system security, evasion, exploit development, and red team. So I would like to call Abu sir to speak.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
sir.
officer. I go by the name Blay Abu Safian, and I'm the
Sorry,
founder of
sir.
Invictus Global, which is a cybersecurity firm in Ghana. Please confirm if you can hear me.
Yes, sir, we can hear you very clear.
Okay. It is of great pleasure to be invited among senior staff members as we celebrate the Cybersecurity Awareness Month and to join in the launch of cybersecurity and digital forensics training for law enforcement agencies in India. In these recent years, we have seen an increase in cybercrime while the population of internet users continues to grow. The internet has connected our families, friends, co-workers, and also criminals all over the world. Rapidly changing cybercrime techniques pose a huge challenge for our law enforcement agencies in all parts of the world, including India. Ransomware, as we all know, is aimed at both private and government sectors, poses a growing threat to the world economy. We must remember that criminals and their cyber techniques have no boundaries nor ethics. This is a great initiative taken by the leaders to put on board Cyber Secured India to offer their skills and experience to help maintain a healthy India. I would like to encourage all law enforcement agencies to join forces to combat these cyber crimes. Without cooperation, we can, with a sound cooperation, right? We can make India and the world a better place. I would like to commend Cybersecurity India and Mr. Nikhil on the continuous effort to create a safe and healthy cyberspace by launching this training program. As cybersecurity professionals, we are always there to provide our support despite our geographical difference. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Abu sir, for joining us and guiding to our audience. So Abu sir actually is into training to Ghana Army, and he is always a contributor from the knowledge perspective to Cybersecurity India and Invitec Global and Cybersecurity India in MOU, or Memorandum of Understanding, and in partnership for conducting this type of internship program made before public or made before law enforcement agencies over the web, like virtually. So thank you very much. I know it is a very odd time at your country, and I appreciate your efforts for joining at this time. And what is the time there now?
It's 5:46 a.m.
Oh, okay. It's early. I've disturbed you at very early morning.
Never mind. You know, we want to keep the world at a safe environment.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
So we are just waiting for our next speaker, Triveni Singh sir, to join. We are just in connecting with him. Just give me a minute. All right. Till the time our team members who have joined, I think Nidhi, have you joined?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you just can share your views. You can introduce yourself. So Nidhi is also our core team member, and she is practicing criminal law, and she'll tell about herself and then her views on cybersecurity. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so I would love to start by, knowing my journey, how I started my journey with cybersecurity. And I've started my journey as a cybersecurity, as an intern with Nikhil, sir, when he started his first batch of Cybersecurity India. That was in January 2021. And after that, for the second batch, I joined as a core team member with him. I really love working with Cybersecurity India. And it's an honor for me to be there as a part and parcel of the team. And I assure you all that after finishing up with your course, you will be getting a whole and soul knowledge of cybersecurity and cyber laws, which is definitely going to help you to safeguard yourselves, your families, and the near and dear ones. And we can surely move towards for a cyber safe India. Thank you.
Nidhi, you're on mute, I think. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Are you done? Or, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Actually, I tried contacting the two IPS officers who were supposed to join, but they got some emergency. And it is the normal in law enforcement to get an emergency. So we can understand maybe one of the speaker was Dhananjay Kulkarni sir was SP Ratnagiri, and Triveni Singh sir, Professor Triveni Singh sir. We just got an emergency and he is in mid of something. Who is from cyber crime cell of Uttar Pradesh Police IPS officer. So all right. So any other team member from our team like Prasad, Rashmi, if you want to share any views to the audience. प्रसाद आप है कॉल पे?
Yes.
प्रसाद अगर आपको कुछ व्यूज शेयर करना है, you can go ahead.
Yes. Thank you, Nikhil sir. for conducting this such a beautiful program. आप सबको भी इनका बहुत अच्छा इसका हेल्प होगा इस प्रोग्राम के लिए। मैंने क्या बहुत सारा काम किया है, केसेस में बहुत से केसेस के साथ काम किया है मैंने। बहुत अच्छा आपको इसका हेल्प होगा इस प्रोग्राम की वजह से। इसके बाद आप वेरी प्रोफेशनली साइबर के जो केसेस रहेंगे उसको हैंडल कर पाओगे। एंड थैंक यू निखिल सर, सच अ वंडरफुल प्रोग्राम। थैंक यू सर।
All right, thank you, Prasad. So now I open up the platform for the audience. अगर किसी को कुछ बोलना है, पूछना है, कुछ queries है, so always. Anyone from the audience who want to speak anything or किसी को कुछ? So कल अपना session होगा like 11 o'clock. Tomorrow session it is there. It is regarding the fundamentals. So overall syllabus में we have covered fundamentals से लेके advanced part तक, digital evidence handling and everything. Okay, so there is a question which is coming: how to investigate VPN calls? Yes, we do have sessions on network and networking and usme will say. So my question is, do you have any question about the structure of the program? या फिर 2 महीने के स्केड्यूल के बारे में अगर कुछ क्वेश्चंस है तो वो आप आज पूछिए. Specifically investigative questions will be answered on that session itself, and assignments will be given. So okay, Naresh Makwana is asking about the syllabus of the program. So the syllabus specifically consists of like I'll just something and then just a minute. So syllabus is consisting majorly of fundamentals of computers using Windows fundamentals, Linux fundamentals, and Linux fundamentals, Windows fundamentals, and then computer fundamentals, and then network fundamentals. What is IP? What is IPv6? What is IPv4? What are the classes of IP? How to identify if the IP is a proxy IP or not a proxy IP? How to convert that, and what is a firewall? So there are बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसे होती है कि जहाँ पे कंप्लेंटेंट आता है और कुछ उसका कॉर्पोरेट लेवल का अटैक होता है या फिर पर्सनल लेवल का अटैक होता है. दोनों लेवल के अटैक को समझने के लिए कंप्यूटर फंडामेंटल्स जो है एंड नेटवर्क फंडामेंटल्स जो है वो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट रोल यहाँ पे प्ले करते हैं. देन सिलेबस के पार्ट में आएगा लाइक डिजिटल एविडेंस जो है. आप क्राइम सीन पे जाने के बाद डिजिटल एविडेंस जो है वो आप कैसे हैंडल करेंगे. ओके, या उसका सीजिंग प्रोसीजर क्या है, उसका चेन ऑफ कस्टडी कैसे होगा. देन डिफरेंट टाइप के साइबर क्राइम्स क्या होते हैं, वो सिलेबस का एक पार्ट रहेगा. हाउ टू लाइक देयर आर रैंसमवेयर, देयर आर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फ्रॉड्स, देयर आर सेक्सटॉर्शन फ्रॉड्स, देयर आर फाइनेंशियल फ्रॉड्स, देयर आर रेपुटेशनल फ्रॉड्स, and there are cyber terrorism and what not. So what are the types, how to mitigate that, how to investigate that, इसके ऊपर काम होगा. एंड नॉट ओनली साइबर क्राइम. सो जैसे पहले क्या था कि ये डिजिटल एविडेंस वुड हैव ऑलरेडी केम इन द केस ऑफ अ साइबर क्राइम, बट अभी ट्रेडिशनल क्राइम के लाइक कोई आपको मर्डर सीन पे भी एक हार्ड डिस्क मिलता है, एक मोबाइल फोन मिलता है, एंड वाईफाई राउटर्स मिलता है. व्हाट टू डू विद ऑल दिस थिंग्स, उसके ऊपर भी वी कैन elaborate, and we have sessions on that. Then what are the tools and techniques which are used in digital forensics, ये भी बहुत समझना जरूरी है. So ओपन सोर्स टूल्स क्या है, एंड उसका एडमिसिबिलिटी है या नहीं है इन फ्रंट ऑफ द ऑनरेबल कोर्ट. Then there is a topic altogether called as digital forensics and incident response. Then Windows forensics, Windows को कैसे forensics करना है, Windows system है उसको, या कोई मोबाइल फोन है तो उसका forensics कैसे करना है. Okay, and then what are the hardware tools and techniques which are used for forensics. So that is also one of the thing which is into the syllabus. Then cloud is the again new normal. अभी cloud पे सभी infrastructures है. तो cloud computing क्या है, और cloud computing का fundamentals के बाद cloud में forensics के methods क्या है, इसके ऊपर we will be focusing on. देन सिस्टम हैकिंग, लाइक विंडोज सिस्टम जो है वो हैक कैसे होती है, उसको इन्वेस्टिगेट कैसे कर सकते हैं आप। सो उसके ऊपर लाइक रिवर्स इंजीनियरिंग एस्पेक्ट्स है, so that is also the part of the syllabus. And mobile hacking specifically, Kiran Kumar sir will be taking a session, who spoke recently, who's our core team member and a speaker for almost all sessions. Basically he is there. He'll be taking. There are other two core team members also, because of their busy schedule, they are not able to join today, but they are working at, we can say, whenever they have time there. And so after mobile hacking, like we'll also focus on someone from law enforcement only, on call data record analysis and IP data record analysis. उसके बाद मोबाइल ऐप रिवर्सिंग, सो बहुत सारे लोन ऐप स्कैम्स में या फिर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ऐप स्कैम्स में या मोबाइल ऐप स्कैम्स में यू गेट एपी के आता है, तो उसको रिवर्स करके उसके डिटेल्स कैसे निकालने हैं, कहाँ पे डेटा जा रहा है, कौन से एक्टर्स इन्वॉल्व है उसमें, उसको कैसे इन्वेस्टिगेट करना है. एंड देन last but not the least, we'll be covering the IT Act, which will be again covered by our core team member Nidhi, who just spoke about the program, internship program, and she is also into law practice, and she'll be covering IT Act 2021. And recently, yesterday or day before yesterday only, we got an amendment also into the IT Act that is also circulating all around the world. Or on the web. So that is also something which we'll cover. Okay, then the next question is lecture ka language. Okay, so lectures will be conducted in Hindi and English mix, as we have mixed audience, all India se alag parts se audience hai. So we'll try ki we'll keep English and Hindi both. In case कोई international speaker है तो फिर English होगा. Indian speakers will try to majorly Hindi and English both. So everyone can actually put their preferred language, if it is Hindi or it's English, in the chat box, and then we'll try to maximize wo language mein. Okay. Okay, and let me be very clear that you have to take notes after every session. You have to submit the summary of the session. जो भी आप session में सीखोगे उसका, जैसे आपको गीतेश सर ने एक summary का method बताया, वो समरी आपको लिखना है, which will help you to memorize also, or you can जो help you to put the session into pointers, and that will be a part of assignment. And then after submitting the summary on Google Drive, all the details will be providing into the link. So उसके बाद assignments दिए जाएंगे, उसके ऊपर काम करना है. I recommend everyone should open an account on LinkedIn. I know people are there from LinkedIn, but everyone should open their account on linkedin.com पे आपका social media account जो है, professional social media account, वो आप open कीजिए, ये मैं recommend करता हूँ. उसके अलावा आप tryhackme.com पे account open कीजिए, Hack the Box Academy पे account open कीजिए. So that is what as of now आज के लिए इतना ही. बाकी मैं आपको details हर एक session में जैसे जैसे आपको ऑनलाइन अकाउंट्स लगेंगे, and these are free of cost, they will not cost you anything, like whatever जो भी हम लोग यहाँ पे recommendations या solutions देंगे वो हम आपको देंगे. All sessions English language. किसी को और कुछ questions है? Due to, okay, so Mr. Sunil is asking, due to duty and schedule or emergency, if lectures are missed, then there is no option for sharing the recording. I'm so sorry for that, but we will not be able to share the recording. You can take the notes or the summary from any group member. That is what the most we can do. हम ये भी कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि सेशन को समराइज करके, सो इसके लिए हम बोल रहे हैं कि समरी लिखो सेशन के बाद और अपलोड करो, एंड अपलोड करने के बाद विल टेक लाइक सम पॉइंट्स आउट ऑफ इट, एंड देन विल रिलीज समथिंग जो आपको एक समराइजेशन हो जाएगा उसमें. और असाइनमेंट्स एंड ऑल तो आप मिस नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि वो हम ग्रुप में डाल देंगे कि दिस इज द असाइनमेंट फॉर सेशन 1, दिस वाज असाइनमेंट फॉर सेशन 2. So if you miss out the session, then you can go through the summary. As again, this is only live which we are doing for today's launch session, and after all, everything will be in a closed discussion. Okay. और कुछ questions है? If you speak in Hindi instead of English, will okay. Okay. No problem. So Yuvraj ji has messaged that okay, Hindi is comfortable, so no problem. Hindi and English mix use करेंगे. कोई speakers के habituality पे भी depend करता है. So no problem. Yeah. Any other question? किसी को पूछना है unmute करके पूछ सकते हैं. No problem. And one more request, please अपना cameras अगर आप on रखेंगे while session, if possible, so we'll be able to understand with whom we are interacting. या computer से interact कर रहे हैं ऐसा नहीं लगना चाहिए. So इसके लिए it is recommended. So I just request everyone to turn on the camera just for a group photo. I'll just take a screenshot. In this virtual world, a group photo is like a screenshot on the, yeah. So obviously. So, just for a minute or two, please. I request everyone. If everyone can just turn on the cameras for just a minute for a profile picture, group picture. And tomorrow the session will be starting at 11 o'clock. Computer fundamentals, जिसमें Windows fundamentals, Linux fundamentals, and basic computer fundamentals सिखाए जाएंगे. मैं उसका details भी post कर दूंगा. Okay. टाइम टेबल एज सच हम कुछ पोस्ट नहीं करते. रीजन बीइंग स्पीकर है ना, आगे पीछे होते रहते हैं डिपेंडिंग ऑन द स्पीकर्स अवेलेबिलिटी, एज द स्पीकर्स आर वॉलंटियरली कंट्रीब्यूटिंग देयर नॉलेज. तो इसके लिए वो जैसे अभी कल का सेशन है तो मैंने आपको आज बता रहा हूँ, तो वैसे थोड़ा वेल इन एडवांस विल बी कीपिंग इन पोस्ट. सो रश्मि विल बी देयर फॉर कोऑर्डिनेशन इनटू द ग्रुप. She'll be posting all the updates, and thank you very much, Rashmi, for contributing your time for the coordination of this group. So
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. So और किसी को कुछ questions है, or should we conclude? Any questions from anyone's end? Either chat में डाल सकते हो या अनम्यूट करके भी बोल सकते हैं. All right, no problem. So I think we are done with questions. मुझे DM भी आए हैं. All right. So thank you very much everyone for joining. Let's meet tomorrow at 11 o'clock sharp. एक ही requested time पे join करना so that we can value the time of the speaker and we can complete the things in time. और assignments time पे complete कर लेना. और join करते वक्त आपके नाम के साथ join करना. जो आपका registered नाम है तो ही हम accept कर पाएंगे आपको calls में. Okay, even अगर आप designation लगाओगे, like if you are a police constable like PC, if you are a PSI, EPI, PI, or whatever your designation is, and your name there, so that it will be easy for identification. Okay. So thank you very much everyone, and don't forget to fill the quiz form because वो आपका attendance criteria है, उसके ऊपर ही you will be eligible for exam and then certification. Okay. All right. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Rashmi. Thank you, Kiran Kumar. Thank you, Prasad. Thank you, other team members, and thank you all the speakers basically for joining. I think Bide sir is there. Yeah, Bide sir. Thank you very much. The other speakers have left for some. They have some personal reasons.
Thank you, Nikhil ji.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you.